Today we're going to look at the second half of letter 1b. First, we're going to look at a simplified version and talk through it, and then we're going to try to read it in the original. So here's how it begins. Nunque rocum ratio absentiae tum ratio infirmitatis tuae me exteret. So now indeed, cum tum, not only, but also, so not only the reason, the ratio absentia, the reason for your absence, but also the ratio infirmitas tuae, the reason of your illness, of your sickness, me exteret. It frightens me. Incertet varia solicitudine. This is how it frightens him. So you have with an uncertain and a various, a like many-formed anxiety. Ego verior omnia. So verior, timeo, I'm afraid. Ego verior omnia. But not only that, ego imaginor omnia. Ego in mente fingo omnia. So we see imagine, I imagine. Quaeque est natura eorum metuentium. So whatever may be, whatever is the nature of those eorum, of those who are afraid, who are fearing, ego mihi ea maxime fingo. For me, or for my part, ea maxime fingo. I especially think about, I imagine, we get fiction from fingo, quae ego maxime abominor, the things which I especially, I very much hate, I loathe, abominor, abomination. Quo ego impensius rogo ut consulas timore meo. All the more strongly I ask you. So quo impensius, so more strongly by which, or all the more strongly I ask you, rogo, ut consulas timore meo, consulas, that you console or calm. So ut consulas timore meo, that you calm my fear, quotidie, every day, with singulas epistolas, vel etiam binas epistolas. So singulas, one at a time, vel etiam binas epistolas. So with individual letters, or with two at a time, so one at a time or two at a time. Ego ero enim securior dum ego lego epistolas tuas. So I will be indeed truly more secure while I read your letters. So while I'm actually reading the letters, I feel secure. Statim timebo, immediately I will be afraid. I will start to fear. Cum ego epistolas tuas legeros. Legeros means after I will have read them, or after I finish reading them. So when I finish reading them, cum legero, statim timebo, right away, all over again, I'm going to start being afraid. So this reading the letters only keeps off the scaries as long as he's actually reading them, and as soon as he's done, the things he's afraid of come right back to him. And then, of course, he ends his letter with Wale. Now that we've talked through a slightly easier version of letter 1b, let's take a look at the original. And we're going to pick up letter 6.4, starting with section 4. Nunc vero me cum absentiae tum infirmitatis tuae ratio incerta et varia solicitudine exteret. So now, indeed, not only the reason for your absence, but also the ratio, the reason for your sickness, frightens, exteret me. So cum tum, of course, is like not only this, but also that. Ratio incerta. So how does it frighten him? Of course, with a uncertain and with various, or with different types of anxiety. Verior omnia. That's easy. I'm afraid of everything. Imaginor omnia. I imagine everything. Quaeque natura metuendum est. Whatever the nature of those who are afraid is. Ea maxime mihi quae maxime abominor fingo. I imagine fingo, especially for myself, quae maxime abominor, the things which I hate especially. So I very much imagine the things I very much hate. Quoem pensius rogo, so all the more strongly I ask you, or for this reason, quo could also be for this reason I ask you more strongly, ut timori meo quotidie singulas, vel etiam binas epistolas consulas, that you console, consulas, timori meo, my fear, every day. So consulas is like that you be a source of consolation for. So that's here it's like for my fear, timori meo quotidie, every day, with, so you have to imagine like a cum here. So with singulis, well, etiam binis epistolis. So with one letter at a time, or with singular letters, or with two at a time letters, double letters. Ero enim securior dum lego. So I indeed will be more secure while I read them. Statimque timebo cum legero, and immediately I will be afraid when I have read them, when I will have read them, when I will have stopped reading them. So as soon as I stop, I'm afraid. And then he ends, Wale, goodbye. So I hope this video has been helpful. Join me next time as we're going to look at letter 2, which is another letter that Pliny wrote to his wife Calpurnia. Walete.